All right, welcome back to my channel in the carpool line per usual. I just wanted to give you guys an update on, from my last video, which was my IUI update. So at this point, I think it's been a week. So I had the 2-week wait, or I did the 2-week wait, and negative tests. So the first round of IUI, or the first IUI round, did not work. So now we're on the second round. I go on Monday for my monitoring. They also increased my letrozole to 7.5 milligrams. So it's been okay, but I've noticed some symptoms since being on fertility medications. I noticed my last period was really bad. I had really bad cramps. I had really bad blood clots and bleeding and nausea. I was super tired. It's been totally different than when I'm not on fertility meds. So basically the last 2 or 3 periods have been, I think it's been 2. The last 2 periods have been really bad. With the whole, like I said, symptoms wise, because I do normally have bad periods, but it's just a lot of cramping, bleeding, just those things. But now it's been, like I said, cramping, blood clots, bleeding, nausea, what else? A headache. I also had a headache it was so annoying. So I was I don't know if I want to do this again, because like I said, I was miserable. And like I said, normally my periods are bad, but I've dealt with them for so long that I'm able to, deal with it. But these past 2 times have been very terrible. So, anyway, like I said, I go on Monday for my monitoring appointment, and we'll see if I have any follicles that grew. I think after this, I don't want to do another cycle of IUI. I don't want to take fertility meds again. But I mean, if we're going to do we've thought about or talked about the whole donor egg situation. I don't know if that's what we're going to actually do. So we've talked about it. We've actually went as far as looking at donor eggs. So we'll see how all that goes. But for right now, I'm at the point where I'm just either we just see what happens, or we stop where we are and, be done with it. I don't know. I just know that this past cycle was really bad, and it made me not want to do anything else. But we'll see. I don't know. I keep going back and forth about it. Of course, the pain does eventually go away, but it's still during the pain is the issue. Makes you not want to do it. But again, at my monitoring appointment, I think I'm going to talk to someone in the financial side to, see what our options are with that, and actually look into possibly an egg donor, which they did send us information on 2 egg donor banks. So we've been, like I said, looking through them. I've actually found a few that I really love. So I have to, do some more research and ask more questions when I go to my appointment on Monday. So we'll see how all that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. But I just wanted to post a video basically giving you guys an update on my last cycle of letrozole, which I did 5 milligrams. Didn't work. But at my last appointment, I did have a couple of follicles that were at 15 at the time. So they didn't do another check before the IUI to see if I had any larger follicles. I don't know if they're supposed to or not, but I don't know. I also haven't had any blood work done either, which is weird. I feel like blood work should be done because, you know, the previous fertility clinic that I went to, they did do blood work from the beginning to, like, you know, go from there. But they didn't do that at this one. And I don't know if it's because, you know, of my age, but I still feel like, you know, why not do blood work to, like, know what's going on in the inside. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Again, I have a monitoring appointment on Monday, and we'll go from there. We'll see if I have any follicles, what number they're at, and then after that, we'll we'll get scheduled for the IUI, and see how that goes. But thanks for tuning in. Comment if you guys have comments or questions or anything like that. But I will come back on Monday after my appointment to let you guys know what was found. All right, thank you. Bye.